What's up, guys? How we doing out there? Pandora, the Postcard Diva here. Hope you're having a marvelous day today. If you're here for the first time, do me a favor and smash it. Smash that subscribe button for me and click that notification bell so you can be notified each and every time I upload new videos. For everybody else, welcome back, welcome back. All right, guys, we are back with another one. If you are here for the first time and you haven't checked out my projects to see what I've got going on, make sure you go here to www.coffeeandcoins.info, peruse around here and check us out. All right, guys, I'm back. I want to talk about today a strategy that I used to find my success online when I was failing miserably. Okay, I've told this story tons and tons of time before. But before we get into that, let's go with a disclaimer. I can't make any income claims or any guarantees of income. All right. Your results are based on your work, your commitment, and your skills. All right. You've got to put the work in. We don't have a program where you just join and then commissions are just going to come into you. Actually, there's no program like that. Okay. No spillovers, any of that stuff. Anyway, it's direct sales. All right. So we're going to get into let me say it short if I can. So my story was, and I've told this before, I was in corporate America at my cubicle looking on my phone, probably like most of you guys, seeing how people were making money online. I was intrigued. I was just in awe. How are they doing this? You know, they were showing their laptop, their phone. You know, they were saying, hey, you just do this, you just do that. Of course, it sounds real simple. I was like, wow, I'd love to do that. At the time, I was working full time. I was also in a network marketing company. I was in network marketing for years, right? Like most of you probably, you know, selling a physical product, a health and wellness product that I really, really loved. And somehow, what I was looking to do online was to see how I could market that, okay, online. You know, because people was talking about how they were, you know, promoting products and different things and making sales. So I was like, oh, if I could figure out how to do that with this network marketing product I have, that would be amazing. And of course, couldn't figure that out. Failed at that miserably, trying to figure it out on my own. Right. But somehow I fell into affiliate marketing. All right. And I saw where folks were making, you know, up to 100% commissions. Instant commissions. They were getting paid via Cash App, PayPal, all these different things. And I'm like, what? How is that so? So then that reverted my attention to, okay, well, I want to get in that niche because the network marketing, you know, MLM, most of the time it's small commissions, right? You do a lot of work. You know, I had to do these launch parties and talk to all my friends and family, talk to all my co-workers, all my warm market, you know, that whole spiel, right? So I was like, oh, if I could do something online and earn instant commissions, perfect. So I fell in that rabbit hole, all right? And I immediately just switched to affiliate marketing and been here ever since. But what happened was I was trying to figure that out still. I got into the niche of affiliate marketing, and I was like, okay, I got this program, but how do I market it online? That's the whole thing. How do I do it? And of course, tried it for 2 years. I couldn't figure it out. Maybe made a sale or two here and there, but I didn't know what I was doing. Didn't know anything about funnels, mailing lists, nothing, right? So I failed at that 2 years miserably. All right. Then what happened was that same program I was in, all right, I had someone that showed me postcards, right? And I got into that and I said, okay, and I'm still working my job. So I was like, oh, I can do that. So I'm using postcards to drive traffic to that capture page of that affiliate program. And boom, that worked. Okay. Still didn't know about, you know, all the online things, but I knew just mail these cards, put this domain on the postcard, and people will go there. Okay. I can do that. And that started to work. Okay. So that's how I found my success. Once I did that, mastered that pretty much, branded myself with postcards. That's how I got the name, the Postcard Diva. All right. Then I said, okay, now I'm trying to piece together how, and I figured this out on my own, didn't have a mentor or anything. And finally figured out, went back to figure out online marketing. All right. So that's kind of how my story came about. All right. So I know postcard marketing worked because I failed at online marketing. Right. And I did that for the longest. I mean, even when I learned online marketing, because it works. It just does. Of course, anything you do is going to take consistency. Okay. It's not a magic pill. Just like online marketing, it's not magical. What it is you find that rhythm, you become consistent with it. That's no different than online. You got to be consistent with your marketing. That's just another form of marketing. It just so happened to be rejection-free. I don't have to be on the phone with people, that type of thing, right? So anyway, that's my spiel on how I got into it, and I know this type of marketing works. So I created, which I told you guys that a while back, I created a postcard for Home Business Academy, okay? And I've been mailing out some postcards, and I even had some shorts. If you go out and check it out, and I've got another one that I actually did last week where I dropped some postcards in the mail. I did a quick video. It's a short, and I'll be uploading it. But anyway, all right, we're talking about it again, postcard marketing. Now, just imagine waking up, checking your phone, and seeing some new leads that have come in overnight, because that's what it does. The same thing. You're driving traffic. You're using a postcard as a vehicle to drive traffic to your capture page. Okay? That's a form of traffic marketing. All right? So that's what it will do as well. And imagine that without you having to DM people or call people. So that's what postcard marketing can do. And as I explained, I figured this out on my own. All right? But this is a method of marketing. If you think about it, real estate agents use postcard marketing. Every niche, I get postcards from dentist offices, local dentist offices, restaurants, all these folks, retail stores. Everybody uses postcards, guys. Okay, this is nothing new I'm just figuring out. This has been here for years. Direct mail. Just check your mailbox. You'll see them, right? So anyway, in the next few minutes, I just want to break down how you can use postcard marketing for the Home Business Academy. All right, to help you generate leads, because you should be building your lists, and you're going to be driving them to the Turnkey system that's going to do the selling and telling for you. It's automated. All right, that's what's going to be happening here. So postcard marketing, you're sending a physical card in the mail to people, that's the thing, to people. You probably say, well, who am I mailing them to? To people that have actually raised their hand and showed an interest in making money from home. All right, we have contacts of mailing list providers of people that have a database of these folks. Okay, and I know they work because I've seen my name. All right, when I get my leads on pill and stick labels, right? When I order my leads, my name is there. Okay, so they know I'm a person that's an affiliate marketer. All right, they've bought something out here. Okay, so anyway, we're going to be mailing to people that's interested, that have already showed an interest in making money online. All right, so I have those resources. All right, so you'll be able to get that from me when you get started. All right, so the postcard is simple, it's clear, it's a clear call to action. It sends people to your website where the system takes over. So there's no selling on your part, no explaining, no objection handling. The postcard does the inviting and the system does the selling. You see how that works? Okay. It's tangible. In a world where everything is digital, a physical postcard stands out. It feels real. People trust it more than a random Facebook ad from someone they never heard of, right? And I know these things work, again, with consistency. Again, I keep saying that over and over because I don't want people to think, well, I just mailed out 100, I mailed out 200. Nothing's happened, okay? That happens online. You may get 10 opt-ins, 20 opt-ins. You're like, I see all these leads, but nobody signed up. And that doesn't mean you stop, guys. You just keep going, right? All right, so that's the thing. You're going to get leads. You're going to get people that may opt in. But, you just have to keep marketing. That's just the name of the game. You never quit. That's the difference in folks that quit. Think about it. If I would have given up back in 2012, after 2 years of saying, hey, it's just not working, maybe I need to go back to network marketing. No, I saw too many people. And this is how my brain works. No. It's too many people doing it. So it's something I'm missing. Of course it was. I didn't know the strategy. I didn't know the marketing plan. I didn't know how to connect the dots. All those things I had no idea of. So that's why I was failing. All right. We don't have that anymore. We got the plan. We've got the system on the back end, which is going to be HBA. They've got everything set up, turnkey system. Our job is to drive traffic to the capture page. Okay, and that's what the postcard is going to do for you. I so love the idea of being able to mail the postcards and earn residual. Because remember, when they go into the Home Business Academy, this is a residual-based program where you're going to be able to earn recurring commissions as long as folks stay. Okay? All right, so I know it can be done if you don't quit. So anyway, that's what we're going to be talking about here really shortly. But I want to get into this real quick, and then I'm going to show you something new I just set up, which is exciting. All right, so real quick though, my summer special is August. It's over after this. I'm offering everybody that gets signs up with me that goes all in with Home Business Academy. You purchase all 4 products, okay? And I'm going to send a solo ad, a nice solo package ad, I may add, to your turnkey system for Home Business Academy. All right, and that means you have to get all 4 products, which is Let's Go, Funnel Builder, Premium, and Financial Literacy. Okay, and then I will send this traffic for you. All right, this is a vendor that does not use any bots. I've been using for quite some time. These are real people. Okay, of course it's not a guarantee of sales. Okay, but what it is a guarantee that you're gonna get buyers that's gonna go to your site. We can't bend their arm, guys, and make them sign up, but real people will be going to your capture page. All right, and so HBA has the follow-up series where those emails will go out on our behalf to follow up with those folks, right? All right, so go all in. All in means that would be $535, okay, for all the products if you go all in. And guess what? You get to learn so much when you go all in because you get access to all the products, all the AI tools, all the live training and coaching Monday through Friday, over the shoulder with the owners of the company that will answer your questions, any questions you may have about the program. They're there Monday through Friday. If you can't be there, you can submit your question and they will answer it on the masterminds. Okay? Pretty cool stuff that we got here. You get 80% commissions with Home Business Academy, by the way, and they've been around for 10 years. So this is a solid company. All right, and it's done for you turnkey system. You don't have to set up anything, guys. No funnels to set up. Just sign up and your capture page is ready to roll. All right, and then all you got to do is start promoting. So this promo is going to help get motion, okay, for you. Help you start getting leads while you're jumping in on the HBA training and getting acclimated with the system. All right, this will be running in the background. This traffic that I'm gonna get started for you, for everybody to get started with me. Even if you're already signed up with me and you're not all in, if you upgrade, you still will qualify. All right, guys. All right, that's what we got. Now moving right along here, been talking about this ebook funnel. All right, the super funnel, ebook funnel for any program, any affiliate program you're a part of. All you need to do is provide a link. Paste a title in. It's 4 steps. Paste a title, a short description, the affiliate link you want to promote, the link of the company that you're promoting, the main link. Those 4 things in this system will create you a ebook funnel, just like a capture page. The only difference is it's an ebook that they're going to receive with your link embedded in it of the affiliate program that you're trying to promote and you want people to see. Okay? In 1 minute, AI is going to do that for you. Okay? You'll get access to unlimited. You can create unlimited funnels, guys, with this thing. All right? It creates the cover. You can do your own cover too, but it will create the cover for you. It will deliver, it will send an email to the folks when they opt into your ebook funnel, right? They put in their name and email. The system here is going to email them, automatically deliver ebooks to every lead. Now I'm going to show you one because I did a test, so I can make sure it's working properly, but I want to be able to show you what your leads will see. All right, and then it has a tracking analysis in here where you can track your leads, track your clicks, track your conversions, shows you where the lead came from, and it's a way to brand yourself. I'm telling you, that's what happened with me with the postcards. I was able to brand myself, okay, and use that as a vehicle. Then I started getting creative, creating my own postcards, and people wanted to sign up with me and say, well, hey, I want you to do that for me. See, I branded myself, and that's what this ebook will help you do as well. I'll show you that here in a second, what I'm talking about. All right, so what I've done is I've created an ebook funnel to promote postcard marketing, right, for HBA. So check it out. So here it is. Generate monthly residual income without ever selling a soul. Discover the rejection-free system to build recurring wealth by mailing simple postcards from your kitchen table. This is the ebook deal, guys. This thing is awesome. Build a residual income mailing postcards, the rejection-free way to build monthly wealth without selling. Is this cool? Right? And then check it out. It's got this guy right here holding a postcard and a mailbox right there. Just imagine you mail your postcards and send folks to a page like this. How cool is that, right? All right, so check it out. Let me show you. I'm not going to open this up. I'm just going to read it to you from my phone, but I'm going to show you something here. Hang on. All right, so what happens, let's show you this. When I went ahead and I did a test, put in name and email, and let me show you what happens with the email. Hold on. All right, so guess what happens? Look, you receive this email. Your copy of Build a Residual Income Mailing Postcards is ready. All right, so the lead is going to get this email. All right, so let me show you this. Hang on. Then this is what it says. Build a residual income mailing postcards. Thanks for requesting. See, I said testing. Thanks for requesting Build a Residual Income Mailing Postcards. Your copy is ready to download using the button below. This button right here is what is going to give them the ebook. This button is the link to HBA Turnkey system. Okay? So this is the main link that I have in there. So if they click this, watch this. Boom, it takes them to Home Business Academy. All right. And then what I receive is I get an email from Super Funnel Builder saying, hey, you got a new lead. Okay, for the Build a Residual Income Mailing Postcards. Because you may say, well, how do I know somebody opted in? You're going to get this from Super Funnel Builder. It's going to have their name and email. All right, so it's telling you you got a lead. And the other email was to the person that actually opted in. Okay, I'm kind of walking you through this flow, right? Now, when they opt in, they're going to get this. The person that opted in, boom, it says your free ebook is on the way. We have emailed you your ebook and access details. Below, you can also accept our invitation to join World Profit as a free associate member if you're not already registered. Boom. Then it has you as the sponsor. Okay? So, number one, in order to even though they don't know this, but in order to even get this ebook funnel builder, you got to be a World Profit associate. You can join for free, but you're going to have to pay. Okay, you pay. You can join World Profit because they've got so much stuff in here you can get started with. But if you want the ebook funnel builder, now that is $97 for the whole year. Okay, there's no monthly fees to get that. This right here, right? You'll get this page, this link, because I'm going to put this link in the description. To get this itself is $97 for the whole year. You get unlimited, you can create unlimited funnels, okay? There's no monthly with this, one time. So imagine, you know, whatever you're promoting, you'll make your 97 back, right? Because you're going to be earning commissions with that affiliate program, okay? And you're collecting leads, guys, that you can email, all right? All right, and then it says complete your free World Profit sign up. Again, you can sign up for them for free. They've got all kind of other things, but the ebook funnel builder is where the $97. All right. So anyway, you're collecting leads here on this end because they do have, and you can email your folks from World Profit as well. But they've got so many tools, so many free advertising, so many traffic advertising services over here, even just as a free member, okay? But if folks decide to buy anything that they have within this platform, you earn commissions from there, okay? I'm not here for the commissions per se. I was here for the traffic and all the tools they got in this thing. Is amazing. But they do have an affiliate side. So you may be thinking, but if somebody signs up here, you'd be surprised what people will end up purchasing, because that's what happened to me. I signed up for free to peruse around, and then I saw this, and then I saw that, and I bought a couple things. So the person I signed up with has earned commissions from things I've purchased. Okay, you never know. All right, so anyway, just wanted you to see the flow of that. Now, real simple. How do you create this funnel in here, right? You get access once you pay your $97. Okay, to log in. And right here, it says 4 steps. You're going to need a title, your description. You're going to need the URL, let's say the main website of the affiliate company that you're promoting, and then your actual affiliate link. 4 things. Where do you want them to ultimately go, right? And then you're going to put the tone, friendly, expert, etc., and put your name here. Of course, it's optional, because on the inside, your name is also there as well. All right. And then you just click generate ebook and it'll be created in 1 minute. All right. All right. Pretty cool stuff, guys. So postcard marketing. All right. Now, in order for you to get my template, you just need to sign up for the triple residual pack. Okay. Triple residual pack, which is over here. Hang on. You want to go to the link in the description, all right? Residualsystem.com. Link is in the description to get signed up with HBA. But let me jump back over here real quick because I have it over here, all right? So sign up for the $35 triple residual pack to get my exclusive postcard, all right? I will provide you also, and I did put on here, I made it 10 emails. My 10 email follow-up. 10 follow-up emails. Yeah, I've created 10 follow-up emails that you can send after folks receive your postcard, right? You'll know because remember they're going to opt in, all right? If they go straight to your turnkey system, right? This page right here, let me show you. When they opt in here, you're going to know because you're going to tag the link inside of the system postcard. All right. And so when people opt in, you'll know that came from a postcard. All right. So I have created a 10 follow-up email series. So you'll get that as well. So you go ahead and opt into my page, guys. You come here. And real quick, HBA has added this little calculator here, another feature, another addition that they've added, a little tool here, so that you can kind of type in your goals, right? How many customers would your goal, how many customers would you need to reach your goal? Basically, type the monthly residual income you want with 80% commissions on all 3 of our products. The answer is probably smaller than you think, right? So if you just said, well, I would just like to make an extra 1,000 a month. I'm just throwing this out here, right? This cool little calculator that added this to the sales page. Okay, you just need 8 customers. 8 customers when there's all these weird programs out here that's saying you need 200, 300, 400, 500 people to make $1,000, guys. With HBA, look, if you want to just earn an extra 500, where folks are working a part-time job that earn an extra 500, look, you only need 4 customers. If you want an extra 1,000, you only need 8, okay? And that's if folks get all 3 products, okay? If they get Let's Go, right, the funnel builder, and they get the premium, okay, because you're going to be earning $128 per customer, okay? So this is a cool little calculator. They just added this. I love how they just keep adding things here. So anyway, you can play around with that. Just go to my opt-in page, and this page right here, you'll see it right here at the top. All right, so anyway, get started, guys, for 35 bucks. I'm gonna come down here and show you this real quick. If you want my postcard template, that is. All right, so here's those products that I was talking about, right? You're gonna pay $10 a month, you earn 8 bucks. You pay $25 a month for the funnel builder, you earn 20. You pay $125 a month for the premium, that's coaching, training, AI tools. This premium is marketing. If you don't know how to market, you need this premium. Okay, so you can get coaching, training live 5 days a week. Anyway, it's $100 residual. So all 3 of those together is $128 per customer. So you see how this thing, when it was calculating why you don't need that many customers, okay? $128 per customer. But guess what? If you only get 2 people that do that, you're in profit. 2 referrals equal positive cash flow. Your system is paid for. These 3 things are paid for. It's not coming out of your pocket. You're actually $96 in your pocket. All right. So just imagine milling this. This is offline. This has nothing to do with, for me, it's just an additional marketing strategy, milling the postcards. I'm going to continue to do all the things that I do. So this is another way to get traffic, to get eyeballs to this page. Okay. So offline marketing, absolutely. So anyway, this is the comp plan. This is the comp plan. Nothing complicated, not a bunch of levels and all that stuff. This is a 1-tier comp plan. Okay, straight, simple math. 8, 20, 100, 128 per customer. Okay, it's 80% commission on each product. If you just came in here today and said, well, I'm just going to get the $10 product. Okay, guess what? 80% is 8 bucks. Okay, very simple. 80% of each product is what you're going to earn. They pay out every Thursday, by the way, direct deposit. So just think about that. If you had 2 people that just did this, you're pocketing 96 bucks a month. If you had 5 people doing it, you're pocketing $480 a month, and so forth. Okay, simple math. No hype, just what it is. All right. So, and by the way, they give you a 3-day money back guarantee. Okay. So if you decide, make sure you see my picture here. If you decide, hey, you know, I think I want to go ahead and try that. Pay your 35 bucks, guys. I'll be notified. I'll get over to you the postcard information. I'll email it to you, the template, everything I said. All right. 35 bucks. That's all you got to pay. You're going to get 2 weeks of that premium. So don't worry about it in your head. Well, I don't want to have to pay $125. Just pay 35. You got 2 weeks of this training for free. 2 weeks to get in here and grind, go hard, try to get you 2 people to see this value. Okay? Don't try to sell them. Just send them to your capture page. Okay? And let the system do the selling and telling. You get your 2 people, you just pocketed $96. You in profit. All right, guys? All right. So $35. And here's the guarantee. Just want to show you that real quick, and I'm out of here. See, 3-day money back guarantee. So you really have nothing to lose here. try it, test it, use all the tools, watch the training, see the platform. If it's not everything they said it was, you get your money back in 3 days, no questions asked. All you got to do is go to Sage. You're going to go to Sage, right? And if you want to cancel, you just come in here as an affiliate, right? You log into your app here. This is your dashboard, if you will, in the platform. And over here, this little green chat bubble right here says chat. Click here. And then you just come over here and tell Sage that you want to cancel your $35 triple residual plan. Boom. Done. All right, guys. Remember, for this lead magnet ebook funnel system, I'm going to put the link in the description for that as well. All right, that's it. That's all. Thank you so much for checking out the video. Like the video, please, and thank you. And on your way out, don't forget to smash it. Smash that subscribe button for me and click that notification bell so you can be notified each and every time I upload new videos. The next time, be safe out there, guys. See you on the next video. Have a blessed day.